With each crazy project, watch what we achieve. Kinetic Kusare, the future is bright.
Good day, everybody. Welcome to my show. My name is Ethan, and this is Kinetic Kusare. So our DIY is going to be a little bit messy. That's why we are doing it outdoors. So in the outdoor kitchen cooker, there was a problem, and it's broken. So my mom challenged me to fix it. Now, before touching this, I need to have some safety. So I need to wear some gloves. So now that we have our gloves on, let's deal with this. Oh, so the problem here is, here in this place there was a glass, but now it's broken. So let's have a look at this. Let me take my screwdriver. Let me also remove this gas pipe so I can see it much more clearly, so I cannot disturb it. So now we have removed our gas pipe, and we have removed this thing here. We have to see what can be put here. If we put glass, I don't know if it's going to be fire resistance. So I have thought about it, and I think the best thing to put here is tile. I think tiles is very fire resistance, and because it's made in a furnace, it can work here. So let me go and take my tiles. So I got my tile, and it's too big, and I need to measure and cut it to size. So let me use my pencil and tape measure to measure this to size. So now let me measure the center of this. So now it's 33 centimeters. So half of 33 is 16.5. So let me line out this properly. Now the distance from the length to the other length is 30 centimeters, and the half of 30 centimeters is 15. So now I finished drawing the base here. So now I'm going to use this to get the diameter of this and to draw it here. Now I'm going to use this piece of wood so that I can make a perfect cycle. Now to do that, I need to drill some holes. Then I measure according to the radius. So now I'm going to draw out the hole. And I'm going to make my hole a little bit bigger so my pencil and should fit. So now I'm going to use my drill to mark my holding pin and to hold it. And now I draw the cycle. So now I have finished drilling my perfect square, my perfect cycle, you see. So from here, from this to this is my length and this is my width. And as you can see, we have drawn this cycle, so this part here can fit like this and the rest will cover this cooker. Okay? So now we're going to use this to cut our square perfectly. Let me go and get my cutting tools, and I warn you, you should be very careful because they are very sharp and they can injure you, so ask an adult for help. So let me go and take them. I've gotten my cutting tool. Now in this part, I'm going to ask my adult for help because I can't do it by myself. So my dad is here, is coming to help me. So now we are done. It was a hard work, very hard work, but we did it with the help of my dad. This is the hole in which this will pass through like this, as you can see, and it's very smooth here, very easy to clean. It covers the inside of the cooker, and yeah. So how it's going to look like is like this. So make sure the hole is in the right direction. You have done proper measurements, and the cooker will look like this. So now we screw it together. So now we have to glue. I'm going to use my heat resistance, very strong glue, to glue this. Then later on put it on the cooker. Then the hard work will be done. So let me start gluing. So we have glued this to the cooker, and now it's done. So our working cooker is okay, it's neat, and as you can see, this glue is not the hot glue gun, it's a strong glue that is heat resistant. And yeah, we have our working cooker, so let's test it out. So it is done, the glue has dried, and our DIY is done. Now before I continue, I have to give you some explanation. First, it's very dangerous. LPG, the cooking gas, is very dangerous. So you should not do it. Ask a parent for help. For me, my dad is doing all the work on the dangerous stuff. So to show you how dangerous it is, I have my fire extinguisher just in case. So be very precaution because this is very dangerous. So my dad is going to lit the fire, not me, because the flames are very dangerous as well. And I have some water to boil on my fixed cooker. As you can see, it's now working smoothly. So now let's try to boil some water. So now our cooker is fixed, it's working properly. The water is boiling, I can see the vapor, and yeah, it is done. So let me call my mom and see what she will think about this. So the cooker is back to the kitchen, it is fixed, and we are done for Kinetic Kusare. So make sure you stay tuned for the next video, you subscribe, you like, and you share. So cheers!
Kinetic Kusare, the future is bright.